Oh yes, it's the big one, folks. Skrooball Gaming back with you again. And today, it's the old firm. Join us for all the action. Very good afternoon to you, Skrooball Gaming. Here in Glasgow's East End today, it's Celtic versus Rangers in the old firm. Well, Rangers with a draw last week against Motherwell. Can they do better this week? As the captains lead the sides out onto the field. It's always an intense encounter between these two sides. Here we can see the Premiership table. Rangers currently in third and Celtic one place behind in fourth. 3 points difference between the sides. Chance for Celtic to claw back some of the deficits. Chance for Rangers to extend it. Here is Brendan Rodgers' Celtic side this afternoon. Lee Griffiths leading the charge with McGregor. It's Johnny Hayes and Umar on the flanks. Scott Brown and Nir Bitton in the midfield for Said Simunovic. Sviatchenko and Lustig across the back line with Craig Gordon in goal. Players exchanging pleasantries, of which we can expect few after that whistle blows. Here's the Rangers side. Geddes starts up top with Enner Valencia. Anthony Limbombi out wide on the left. Verdi on the right. Doran Zakeste Peña across the midfield. Cardoso, Alves and the outstanding Ross McCrory at the back, with Wes Foderingham in goal. It's an intimidating atmosphere as always here at Celtic Park, but can Rangers put their oldest rivals to the sword? Celtic to kick us off here. Arthur McBee is the man in charge. He's going to be a busy boy this afternoon. Let's get this one underway as Griffiths kicks us off here for the Old Firm encounter. A very warm welcome to Skrooball Gaming as we get this one underway. Celtic on the attack from the outset. Umar with the ball through to Griffiths. Oh, it's a poor throw out from Foderingham. Oh, it's a big break here. Rangers are away. This is Verdi. Dinks it across. Goal! Well, it's a rapid fire start to this one. A lovely ball across from Verdi, and Geddes gives Rangers the lead. Celtic don't completely caught at sea here. It's a simple finish from Geddes. Oh well, that's a very exciting start to this game. His third of the season, Gonçalo Geddes. Rangers will be delighted with that one. The travelling support as well. Celtic rattled by that quick fire start from Rangers. Nice ball winning there, but Celtic have it again. This is McGregor. Ball out wide for Umar. It's a slack one, picked off. Chance here for Anthony Limbombi to get forward. He's away from his man. Oh, he just couldn't keep it in play. So we look again at the goal from Geddes. Smashed it home beyond Gordon. It's a lovely wee ball. And a nice break from Verdi to set him up. Celtic now looking to bounce back. What do they have to offer? Well, that's a foul from McCrory. Celtic dangerous from the set pieces, of course. Lee Griffiths, always a danger man from the dead ball situations. Rangers will have to mark up here. The referee sends them back the requisite 10 paces. Griffiths standing over this one. That's a good save from Foderingham. Effort was on target from the Celtic striker. Lovely wee ball there through to Valencia. Hangs one up. Geddes this time couldn't get any purchase on the dinked ball over. Celtic on the attack here through Griffiths. Taking it wide. Excellent sliding challenge from Cardoso. And Rangers in possession once again. Wonderful worked manoeuvre. This is Limbombe. He just overrun it there. And Celtic can clear. This is Johnny Hayes. Denied there by McCrory. Celtic have the throw in over on the far side. This is for Scythe. Well, that's a clumsy one from Ross McCrory. Possibly a yellow card here. He just blocked off the Celtic attacker there. Need to see that one again. Yes, no doubt about that. It's another set piece for Celtic. Chance to deliver into the box. Easily held again by Foderingham. Well, it's just a hopeful ball up the front there. Nobody waiting to receive. Celtic again trying to turn the screw. It's knocked behind for the corner. Celtic with the corner here. Johnny Hayes to deliver. Hangs one up. It's off the post. Took a deflection as well. Oh, Rangers have an injury concern. A man stayed down there. Punched away by Foderingham. Wait to see who it is that's taking that knock. It might be Anthony Limbombe. He may have to go off. Can't have any passengers at all in the Old Firm game. Another scything challenge there. This time Graham Dorrans. Headed away. Celtic looking to build again. This is Lustig. Well, Rangers have to make that change. Limbombe caught out there. Are there any options for a left wing position? Rangers having to reshuffle here as Alan Pulido comes on for the injured Anthony Limbombe. Rangers moving Gonçalo Guedes over to that left wing position. And Pulido comes in up top. Oh, that's a mistake from McCrory. Chance for Celtic. Good save again from Foderingham. Here is Guedes. Looking to make an immediate impact. This is Valencia. Edge of the box. Lovely. He's still got the ball here. Oh, he's giving it away. Hooked out of play. Rangers have the throw in. some reason, misunderstanding there with Valencia. Not making the correct run. Nice interception. Well, Rangers perhaps the better of the two sides here today so far. Maybe not, maybe even Stevens. Celtic have had that effort off the woodwork. This is McGregor. Good defending. Rangers can come away with this through Geddes. It's a poor ball from Geddes, in truth. Truth be told. Again, misunderstanding with Valencia. That goes over. Is it a corner? Craig Gordon. Disappointed with his defenders there. Felt that should have been a goal kick. Now there's a foul in there as the ball ends up in the back of the net. The referee had blown his whistle. Craig Gordon with the goal kick, or the free kick rather.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
That was not far away. McGregor it was with the attempt. Celtic looking to equalise here just before half time. Go in at the break. Even Stevens. Rangers failing to clear. The shot goes behind. Lovely ball out to Verdi. Can't get away from his man. Well, at half time it's Rangers who have the slender lead. A very early goal coming when just 4 minutes from Gonçalo Guedes. That man there makes the difference. Smashing a shot home beyond Craig Gordon. Half time at Celtic Park. It's Celtic 0, Rangers 1. Well, Rangers to kick us off here for the second half of this thrilling Old Firm encounter. It is Rangers who have the lead. A slender lead, of course. Ball given away. Here comes Celtic on the attack here. McCrory, once again, excellent defending from the youngster. Wise beyond his years. There's a brilliant challenge there from Peña. And again, breaking up the play. It's gone out for a Celtic throw in front of the technical area. Goes all the way back to Simunovic. He finds Brown. Brown muscled off it in the midfield. Oh, it's a mistake. Tried to time it just nicely. Oh, Celtic again all over the place here. Rangers running rings around their opposition at the minute. Things can change in a heartbeat here in the Old Firm game. Alves. Well, the referee didn't like that one. Free kick to Celtic. You can see the foul count there. Rangers very much using their physicality to their advantage. Wow, why did he pull out of the run there? Just felt he couldn't get there. This is Geddes. Geddes finds Pulido. Foul there on the edge of the area. Referee was having none of it. Celtic with a chance to break down the flank here. This is Alan Pulido. Ball over the top, looking for Geddes. Well, again, Geddes just deciding he wasn't going to go for that. Disappointing to see. Celtic bringing on James Forrest to replace Johnny Hayes. This is Umar. Great challenge. He plays all the way back to Sviatchenko. Sviatchenko is robbed. Celtic managed to get out of jail there. This is Umar again. Coming down this right hand side. Not the best clearance, but Rangers. Well, Peña sliding in. Could be another booking here. It's a yellow card for Carlos Peña. With sliding in on Brown. Well, that is an abysmal free kick there, we'll have to say. As Rangers look to make a change, it's a youngster, Arno Reno, coming on for Aketsta. Chorus of boos from the Celtic fans, of course, as you would expect. McCrory. This is Peña. Peña eased off it there, playing Rangers into trouble. Lovely challenge. Absolutely had to get that right. You see the foul again from Peña. Well, Rangers win the goal kick there. Well, Rangers living dangerously again here. As they look to make another change. Ramos will replace Daniele Verde. Out on the right hand side for Rangers. Ramos, of course, primarily a striker, but can play that position. Curious kick out from Fodringham. This is McCrory. Rangers on the attack once more into the Celtic box here. Oh, the deflection just took that out of the path of the striker. Now it's Celtic who can break. Oh, the experience of Bruno Alves to get across there. As Moussa Dembele comes on for Lee Griffiths. Excellent interception from Arno Reno. Oh, that ball looking for Ramos, just couldn't find him. Celtic chasing this game in the final 10 minutes or so. McCrory just getting some touch on that there. And Foderingham just looks to calm things down. Hooked away. Just feel there could be an opportunity for Rangers to catch Celtic on a break if the home side keep pushing up the field. Could be a chance here. Oh, it's dropped to the Celtic man and he's tucked it in. So unlucky for Foderingham. And Sviatchenko grabs an equaliser. Comes off the back of Foderingham's head. Time for changes. Forgot about that injury. Eric Sviatchenko has grabbed a very late equaliser in the Old Firm derby. Could still be time for drama though. Good save from Gordon. It's up in the air. Ball's all over the place in the Celtic area. Well, there's been some kind of foul in there somewhere. The referee opting to play on. Good block. Well, the foul is given. It's Celtic who have the chance to deliver. A last gasp opportunity perhaps for the Celtic men to grab something, grab a winner here. Headed away.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes to be added. Rangers coming forward at pace here. Try to sneak that through. Could still break here. Take a deflection into the hands of Craig Gordon. And it looks like it's going to be a point apiece here at Parkhead. Long ball down the flank. And the final whistle sounds. Well, Rangers had led for so long in the game. Finally their luck ran out as Sviatchenko pounced on a rebound to tuck home from 1 yard. And this one ends 1 each. As the players trek off. It's been an exciting afternoon here in the east end of Glasgow. Sviatchenko rescuing a point for Celtic. Rangers remain above them in the league. Celtic 1, Rangers 1, full time. Let's take a look again at the goal from Geddes. Lovely wee chip from Verdi. And Geddes smashed it home. Quick look at the ratings. Well, not much to write home about from anybody really. Verdi with an 8.4. And Bruno Alves with an 8. Cardoso with an 8.2. Geddes, of course, the goal scorer with an 8.4. Not the best of games, but still, Rangers come away from Celtic Park with a point. So thanks for joining us on Skrooball Gaming.